wasting any time here today. Hyrveli versus Puffdar, lower bracket final. Hyrveli just grabbing plasma and just shooting everything he can out of the spawn. And in fact, he's hitting a lot of Puffdar, but Puffdar's riot gun pushing him over the edge and getting that first frag. Oh,
nice little left
snap! Oh, nicely done. That was classy.
Ooh, and that's not a jump you want to miss.
Nope.
Puffed a lot of damage there with very little.
Alright, so Hyrveli wondering where the hell he wants to be right now when he's not running items. Not always the easiest question to answer in DM6, but he's able to grab away red armor without much retaliation. Puffdar was waiting for him on the other end of the teleporter. Kind of a difficult place to wait it out, because your opponent can just as easily double tap the teleporter and become a bigger problem. But Puffdar up 2-1. Hyrveli taking a lot of LG damage from down below. Can't quite catch him in the back with that EV. Good range for plasma, but gets a switch and doesn't quite hit with all of his lightning gun there, so 3-on-1 now. Ooh, we're getting a little bit of humbling in Hyrveli's play there, because we haven't seen him avoid many fights today.
No, he's really... I don't know. He was just stuck there at the red, and I mean, that just opens up the entire map for Puffdar.
Yeah.
There he goes. Hyrveli pick up a red, and Puffdar in position for a mega. Hyrveli jumping in. Jumping over Puffdar steals the mega.
Yeah, I will say that Hyrveli places much more emphasis on the mega in this map than I do, because it's just right at the point where it's almost too risky to be worthwhile.
Like, yeah, I mean, just one little pop-up and you're stuck to the walls.
And the best situation for mega in this map is your opponent gets mega and then you completely destroy him as he comes out. That always feels good. Never works out that way for me, but you know, that's a theory. But Puffdar up by 1. Hyrveli holding on to a decent stack here. He's really wanted to be aggressive on these fights, and Puffdar is going to be leaving it out. It still allows Hyrveli to move very smoothly between mega and red, and that was a red that Puffdar did not need to lose. There's no cause for that. He was in a better position to outflank Hyrveli and take that away, or at least to do major punishment on it. So that'll tie it back up. Yeah, so a bit of a non-fight on that red armor. But that still gives Hyrveli plenty of stack, which is dangerous for Puffdar. And coming up on that yellow armor so early, I'm not sure what Puffdar was wanting to accomplish there. But again, that's the only thing about this map, is that it is a little bit awkward if there's nothing for you to like make a beeline towards. There's no real like safe places. Or like the safe places are also like the most difficult ones to get out of. Like it takes time to get from like the EB spawn anywhere else.
Yeah, it's a real detour.
Right. But Hyrveli,
yeah, this game's still pretty close.
Yeah.
Hyrveli may look like he's in control, but he's giving up a lot of scraps over to Puffdar. And look at all the damage he's doing.
But his hits are crazy, yeah. Yeah, Mega's going to be up. We're going to have to see if Puffdar dives in for it. No, he dives in like way
to the wall.
That was way dumb, but way okay for Puffdar, I guess.
Yeah, good rocket by Puffdar there.
Yeah, so that'll tie back up 5-on-5. Nothing up much for a while. I mean, Y is going to be here, but that's going to be an easy grab for Puffdar. Hyrveli's not going to be able to show up there. Leaving Puffdar on the hunt. But when all else fails, you know, go ahead and grab Mega, I guess. He still has plenty of time to get to red, so this works out fairly nicely for him. But what we didn't see out of Hyrveli was any response damage on Puffdar's exit. Did Hyrveli actually get that grab? Wow, cool.
And Puffdar back in the lead, looking pretty good right now.
Yeah. Last 2 frags were really lucky. Oof.
There he is. And
Alright,
Hyrveli
Hyrveli
gets
didn't
bullied
get that
away
one.
there.
It's one of the things I love about the Warsaw physics. You don't have as much like rocket bounce as you do in Quake Live, but you have just enough rocket bounce to make it easy to, you know, prevent item grabs. Not quite enough to just stupidly nail people against the wall the whole day.
No. And you really have to react fast to the
Yeah.
pops because of stun will wear out.
Ooh. Nice little sneak there. Not exactly decimating, but they never are. Nice CB coming out of Hyrveli there. He's still down there. He has the grab now, and he gets out of there for free. Puffdar with no EB shot. Yellow Armor's going to be up, and this is Puffdar losing this position, and he's way too early on this Mega to do any good. Yeah, this is nothing. He's going to wait the whole time. He's going to wait the whole time. And then lose it, and then take damage. Because that's what camping on an item gets you.
For Hyrveli. It's like Papa. Hyrveli Puffdar by the yellow. Nice first rocket there. And yeah,
wow.
Puffdar will go down.
He's still up by one,
he took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Took a lot of damage.
He doesn't want to do that. Oof.
I really wasn't sure where he was going to end up exactly, but there you go. Still in a very good position to kill Puffdar. Ooh, right time for the Mega.
So 3 minutes and 1 frag. A damn close DM6 game here on the lower bracket finals. First map for those of you just tuning in. And Puffdar just not hitting any of his ZB. Go ahead, try it. You have 2 more. Go for it. Go for it. You can do it. All right, you got 1 more. Do it again. Go for it. All right. But he finally climbs his way back up to Yellow Armor, giving him a little bit more staying power here. But oh, the LG following him this whole way down. And there's no 25 health pickups by the EB pickup. Nothing for him to recover on there. Ugh. It's like Puffdar's mouse is throwing a fit against him or something. So that'll put Hyrveli 2 frags in the lead now. What a quick turnaround. Oh, there you go. But again, overcommitted in my opinion. Like, going past that little arch right there just is no good. I don't know. I've always been a really conservative player anyway, so that's just my bend on it. Wow. A lot of damage going each way. 1 more rocket would do it, but that ramp is going to be difficult to nail him on, so Hyrveli now up 3 frags. 1 minute 40 seconds left on the clock. Puffdar with the get down from there, you silly asshole. Rocket. And yeah, guys, I'm aware that there may be some audio latency issues. I can confirm that they are not on my end, to the best of my scientific reasoning. So, blame other things. Alright, so, final minute. Still 2 frags up. This is going to be a rocket-on-rocket close-range fight there. No subtlety or finesse there whatsoever. Yeah, we say this is a thinking man's game. And then there are fights like that. But 1 frag to pick up. Puffdar is at a solid 100-100. I would not advise a mega grab at this point for Puffdar. There's not enough time to make it worthwhile. Don't. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to regret this, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's not going to do you any good. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe sometimes I'm wrong. But that ties it back up 10 on 10. Puffdar taking the lead there very quickly. Hyrveli trying to turn that red armor into a win for him. Might well have just given up the game. 18 seconds, but it's still plenty of time for just herp-a-derp plus forward rockets, and Hyrveli has no compunctions against doing that. But every time, Puffdar's been punishing. 51 health, 6 seconds, and yeah, this is slow spawn territory. Jeez. That was a really messy fight coming out of that Mega, though. I still stand that that wasn't the most useful thing for Puffdar. Like, a 25 would have done him just as well in that situation. Alright, but that was first map, DM6 between Puffdar and Hyrveli. We're going to be going into the next one in just a moment. It looks like it's going to be DM5. Alright, so Hyrveli with LG, EB, and Plasma. Going to be eating a little bit of Splody Disc as he's trying to push in on a rocket launcher play, but he's still got this corridor locked down fairly well as items come up, so... That's going to work out okay for him. No damage really taken there. There we go. Close range rockets. Puffdar trying to back out of there in favor of not much except just getting the hell out of a fight. So Hyrveli just circling back around for the fight through the teleporter. And taking away red armor. So yeah, fairly solid start out there for Hyrveli. Puffdar looking a little bit floundering right now, but still doing decent damage here. Oh my god, nice, nice. Beautiful shot. It's not like the 225s are up there anyway. But nice rocket retaliation coming out of Puffdar off the spawn. Mega's going to be back up. And we have just one token rocket, or a couple token rockets coming out of Puffdar there. Ah, almost had that hit through the wall. Nice. So that'll tie us back up 1-on-1. But as we saw, these games are going to go very closely between these guys, I think. Ooh, look at this. Hyrveli pausing a little bit, going for the sneaky. And a perhaps intentional trade between Mega and Red. Yeah, his timing is pretty good this time. Puffdar should be better now after that Mega pickup. Nice maneuvering by Hyrveli. Really nice.
Gets away pretty clean there.
Yeah, that was pretty. So popping back through the teleport, we just heard YA picked up. It's going to be an LG on LG flatland fight, a fight that Hyrveli does not want to be in. Down to 2 health, gets in that last little bit of EB, which might make, yeah, Gunblade territory for sure, yeah. So mutual frag, bit of a reset there. Rocket launcher in the hands of Hyrveli. He'll be able to have priority on this Mega, and it should be a Mega and red armor trade. Oh my god. Oh shit. 3 EB shots is perfect. Make that 4 out of Puffdar. I was like, okay, it's going to be like even stack for a little bit. But Puffdar, instead of going for the red armor, he just thought, okay, here's the plan. I'm just going to hit everything in a row. Yeah, great plan. Always good when it works out. The only sad part of that story at the end was that Puffdar didn't go from frag to red armor, and Hyrveli got that too. But hey, damage is damage. 7-on-2 now. Hyrveli off the spawn, grabbing away with LG and red armor. And again, going silent for just a little second. It doesn't take much on this map to screw up your opponent's mental flow of where you are. And that did the trick for sure. Hyrveli taking relatively little damage during that skirmish. Mega taken away by Puffdar off the spawn. Hyrveli looking for him up the jump pad. But he's going to be coming down below for the rocket, for the red armor.
Oh, good rockets.
And he just wasn't ready for that, apparently. My opponent just came out of Mega. He's not coming up the jump pad, so he must not exist at all. Some part of Hyrveli's brain was doing that. Kind of cost him. Oh, for those of you wondering how Mega Health works compared to something like Quake Live, it uses the Quake World / Quake 2 rules where there's a 20-second timer, but it doesn't start until the last person who grabbed it goes below 100 health.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
After I'll drop it in here on the red. Ooh.
It means that the item timing is a lot more reactive instead of formulaic.
Yeah, and it's a lot harder to have complete control.
Exactly.
The Puffdar rushes in with the gunblade.
Jeez. That LG wasn't great, but there was just like no way Puffdar was going to get out of that anytime soon. So 8 on 5, still a very close game here.
And yeah, Hyrveli's got a lot of work to do though. Finds Puffdar by the yellow. Oh, decides to go for the Meg instead.
Oh, this is really potentially bad for Puffdar. Different route for Hyrveli there. But, yeah, I actually kind of like that. It allowed him quicker access to the teleporter exit for damage. He knew he wasn't going to be able to get over to red armor in time. Nice, nice. I don't see too much teleporter EB play like that much anymore. I kind of fell out of style, I guess.
Yeah, I think Hyrveli has realized that in a fair fight, Puffdar has a much stronger aim.
I think that's been quantified, yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. At least they're going to be trading there. Hyrveli's going to have to think of other options now. He's going to be able to pick up this 25, 4 seconds to mega health. Might have done enough damage to Puffdar to get him out of it. Now Puffdar's going to be coming back in with full LG, but there's the pickup for the mega health to keep Hyrveli alive.
That positioning. And Hyrveli will pick up the red.
Yeah.
Nothing up for a while. Time for Hyrveli to turn on the safe plays.
Okay, there we go. He's able to get the EB ammo. And yeah, I think you're right. He's definitely looking for initial damage here before they get into a full-on fight, even with the stack. Well, had the stack. Oh, God. That plasma. Or LG, rather.
Okay. And I like how Puffdar recognized how much damage he did there. He just instantly jumped through the porter.
Again, I'm not really used to seeing Hyrveli like go sneaky like that, especially on a map like DM5.
Oh, that's how you used to be able to play it.
Yeah.
Good old days of multiple overtimes with Bubble.
Yep. So Hyrveli just extremely crippled at that point, which again I always believe to be more damaging to the overall score than just a flat-out frag. But at that time, you know, Puffdar wanted to finish off with a grenade. Nice. Yeah, it's those EB shots that'll really end up making the difference. But Mega's going to be up. Hyrveli's coming in for the rush, and no real response coming out of Puffdar. But then again, you know, Puffdar is up 4. Maybe giving himself a little bit of space on the items to avoid a confrontation. But, oh, the green armor corner is not going to be a good place to avoid a fight on. This is nasty for him. There's the pop-up. Where did he go? Hyrveli, gets knocked on down by Puffdar's gunblade.
Oh, he was looking really good there as in the stack, but he just didn't have the weapons.
Oh, he had the weapons. He just didn't look up.
No, Hyrveli didn't. Nothing but a gunblade.
So 1 minute 40 seconds left. Still 5 frags between them.
Oh, good LG by Hyrveli.
Now this is still doable, but it's not going to be doable with sneaky play. Like, sneak in the first one, sure, be crafty for that, but then it's really got to open up, and for that, Hyrveli needs stack. So there's kind of a vicious cycle for Hyrveli going on right now.
You know, and with Puffdar taking that first map, I mean...
Nice.
Hyrveli's done if he loses this. And these rockets are not helping him. Puffdar doing a lot of damage here with LG. We'll pick it up. Yellow coming up soon. I'll try and secure this frag first. Oh, doesn't hit it. Oh, nice. So Hyrveli.
Yeah, it's only a 5 or 6% difference in EB accuracy, though. But Puffdar's using it a hell of a lot more, too. Getting a lot more damage out of it.
Yeah, and Puffdar's LG is paying off a whole lot more.
For sure. A minute ago, that would have been really dangerous for Puffdar, but I think he's essentially got this on lock. Yeah, he's on the slow spawn territory now. So yeah, very good games. Puffdar is going to be able to take Hyrveli out, though. But what's been interesting with the ladder of the lower bracket is that they've all been really close games.
Yeah, they've been. And this is actually a repeat of the last Sparta Cup,
Exactly.
where Hyrveli is out to Puffdar in the losers bracket. And Puffdar will have to fight against Kerpal.
All right, here we go. So it's going to be a rematch for the grand final for the Duel, the Sparta Duel Cup number 9, right here on Tastes Playing TV. And this is your friendly neighborhood Jahar, tired as fuck, but happily joined here by the one and only Inane, coming from across the seas to deliver some Warsaw action to you guys right here, right now. We're going to be setting up for the grand final.